ascertain Smock's ass is done for spring ball weather. Huh? You did do good with it. How about that? The spring game been this week, we've been fine. First time in 8 years. Huh?
You should just trick the weather next year and announce it a week early and then play it.
Yeah, you're right.
Talked last day.
Yeah, you know what, I thought, we wanted to get out here, and it was a little bit different. And I kind of liked, last week we were able to scrimmage a little bit more than we normally do in a spring game situation because it was the third week. And then today we thought we got a lot done and wanted to come out of here and make sure that we got better as a football team. And I think we've had a really, really good spring. I mean, we didn't waste a day and came out and had great practices, all 15 of them, and excited where we are at this point. And now we got to go into the summer.
A couple of people came out today and joined you that hadn't seen very much of, guys like Pittman and so forth.
Yeah, got a few guys in here today, and that was good to see. And we'll go into the summer now with really everybody, full speed ahead, and that'll be good.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Had some injuries, some people missed spring, but what are their general state going in?
Yeah, we don't have any, maybe one guy, other than that, everybody else, 4 weeks from now will be 100% ready to go, which is good. That's where we want to be.
What did you like the best about the spring? I mean, it seemed like the intensity was there consistently throughout.
I think the kids came to work every day. They worked their tail off. This was the toughest spring we've ever had since I've been here, and the same thing with the winter program. So, they come out, and they attacked every day. They got better, and I just think you watch guys develop as players, and I think from day 1 to day 15, which was today, you can see improvement in all areas.
You had 2 players you brought up there at the end of practice.
Well, we've had tremendous success with walk-ons in the 8 years that I've been here, going on 8 years, and Talaferro was a captain, gained 1,000 yards. Bazzi's still playing, and from Mitchell to Van Horn to Jaspers, and just been so many guys that walked on and paid their own way that just became tremendous players for us, and we rewarded 4 of them today. You can see 2 of them we did this morning with Aaron Dobson and Matt Beardall, the long snapper. Got those 2 guys this morning. Then, of course, Nick Matthews has had a tremendous job. And Malik Ant, maybe if there was an MVP in the spring, maybe been him. I mean, he had a tremendous spring. So those guys are not only going on scholarship, they're going to help us win games.
You look at Malik Gant, and, you have Rivas, you have Kendall Gant out, and it really allowed him the opportunity to show what he was made of.
He took advantage of it. The guys that got the opportunity. And he showed up last year at times on special teams, but he went in there, and those other guys may have a hard time beating him out because he had a tremendous spring.
You had a lot of questions on your offensive front. A lot of guys lost because of being seniors and so forth. Looked like that first group really came together a couple weeks ago, and it's just worked better.
I'm excited where they are right now. Of course, still got a lot of work to do. We got a long time before we have to tee it up and go play. But you mentioned, Levi Brown went from 270 to almost 300 pounds, and it's good weight. He can run. He still is athletic, and he's going to be a really good player for us. And then Dowry's finally had to stay healthy the whole spring. Deaver same way, and Santley's probably playing his best football right now. And there's young Treek Adams and Locklear, and those guys are all look like they're going to be good players. And then those young guys, they're just young. I mean, they're talented, so they'll continue to develop throughout the summer. And I think by the time we tee it up, we're going to like what we see.
The center position's always been important for you all, and it started back with Jaspers and some of those guys. What have you seen the most of Levi's growth?
Just his leadership. I mean, he's a freshman. Last year as a redshirt freshman, he held his own to a point, but he was 270 pounds. He hadn't played. I mean, and you guys know how that position goes. You shouldn't be playing freshmen. They ought to be playing the sophomores, juniors, and seniors. But unfortunately, that happened, but he'll be better because of it now. But there's no doubt he's a good player right now.
He sort of goes from the young dog to the old pro now.
He does. I mean, you wouldn't think of it, but he's like the old man in there right now. Him and Devers and Dowry. So, but they're all still young. He's a sophomore. The other 2 guys are juniors. But that's a good bunch. They're tough. They like football. And they'll be fun.
What you can stress between now and August? I mean, you're going to see them. I'm sure on campus. But there's one thing you kind of told them.
Well, the one great thing about these guys now is we're around them. I mean, we used to be, which was a crazy deal. You couldn't get around them and coach them or anything. And now you're allowed some skill development things to do with them, and you're allowed to get in the weight room with them a little bit and do some things. So, we're around them all summer. They'll get developed all summer, and I think the critical thing is, and they will. Luke does a tremendous job as a strength coach, and just continue these guys get stronger and develop them all summer, and then when they get back here in August, have them ready to go.
Well, with Luke, it's not just been a physical maturation process; it's been the mental, and you've been able to see that with a lot of these guys.
Well, we're working on a lot of things, and like I say, we've every aspect of the program we're working to get better, and he's done a great job not only physically but mentally with these kids. And I've said many times, if you're not tough and don't love it, you have a hard time playing. And I think we don't have any guys out here right now that aren't tough and don't love it, because the guys that in that situation no longer here.
You were able to challenge this team. This was a tough spring, as you talked about. Is that the good part of being able to reward 4 kids with scholarships, names on the jersey, new locker room, and all that?
Well, yeah, and we're changing a lot of things up. Like I said, the way we practice, there's not a whole lot we're doing right now. We've changed a lot of things to work to get better, and that'll continue throughout the summer, and even when we come back next fall with the way we structure things. And we're looking into everything. I mean, right now with this new rule with no two-a-days, you got an extra week and all that. So there's a lot of changes that are going to have to be made as far as the way you structure your practices. So we'll spend a lot of time between now and August finding out what other people are doing around the country and make sure we come up with a plan that's best for us.
Second day of the NFL draft, you had about 6 Conference USA players and a couple other opponents, but how do you guys get back into that?
Just keep developing the players we have. I mean, we got a lot of, there's probably not a conference, a team in our conference that have more guys in the NFL than what Marshall has, and including some of the guys that have been there since I've been here. So, we'll just continue. We got some good young players, and some guys are going to be seniors that are developing, that are going to have that opportunity, and just keep recruiting really good players, keep developing, and when you do that, then good things happen for those guys.
Do you guys feel that you got a couple of free agent chances here?
I think so. I don't think there's any question. I mean, Neville Hewitt and ended up starting for the Dolphins a year ago as a free agent, and of course Dale Roberts is still playing, and so there's a lot of guys that. We had a guy named Starkey. You guys probably remember talked to our team yesterday, and he was a free agent. Nobody wanted him either. He ended up playing 4 years with the Cardinals. So there's a lot of guys out there that get opportunities that make it, and we've been fortunate around here to have a lot of those guys. Okay, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Doc,
Doc,
have a great
thanks.
weekend. Thanks.
Yeah.